Hey everybody, Hello Tamerlane back with more Obscurities and Miniatures, and today we're going to build ourselves a Riot Breaker. Because nothing breaks riots better than giant robots with machine guns, right? Right. So funny enough, I'm not a big fan of the guild stuff outside of their westerny explorer types, which thankfully are getting their own faction in 3rd edition. But I do have a soft fondness for giant robots, so let's see, 40mm base, that's kind of surprising. Figured it was going to be on a 50. Good to know. Most of the mechanical things for the guild tend to be on 40mm, so I honestly thought it was going to be on a 50. Constructs, that's what I was thinking. That's interesting. All right, so obviously we have a big giant shield, individual toes for the legs. That's going to be fun. Or fingers. There's just lots of little parts, but it's Malifaux kit. What do you expect? Detail, nice and crisp. Good thing they got both sides of the shield. I can't stand when they have all the detail on the outside and then the inside is there's like nothing. Gun seems to be in one piece for the most part, and I'm kind of surprised about that. It's just the 2 barrels. I figured there were more. Some of us aren't paying attention, obviously. Actually seems like it's going to be shorter than I expected. I was expecting something much taller, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, as I like to say. Anyway, I'm going to grab those clippers and glue, and we will see just how our Riot Breaker fares. I'm very sad, though, that I do not have many of my painted guild models anymore, because outside of the cowboy type ones that we still use for Shadows of Brimstone, I think I've gotten rid of just about all of our guild stuff. Oh well. At least we got this guy. Alright, we got our Riot Breaker finished, and as you can see, he's not a whole lot to look at because he's behind that big, huge shield, and kind of cool little feature, you can see him poking his head out, and his gun actually does fit there. Now, I didn't actually glue those on because it would be a horrible, horrible hassle trying to get into all those little bits and details on the inside. Not like it's going to be anything besides just silver and chrome anyways. So the contact points on his legs were kind of weird, and I honestly don't know if I actually put them in right or not, but it kind of looks like the artwork and the CG render, so I'm going to assume that yes, I did, and everything kind of worked out in the end with him, you know, being able to hold his shield up in front of him, peer through it, and stick the gun on there as well. So I kind of glued his toes. They look like they actually had a little bit of flex in terms of where you actually can glue those extra toes on as he's kind of moving into position, so I wanted to give him a little bit extra support, so I had one on the ground and one touching the lip of the base there. I was thrown for a while. I was looking at his legs, and I actually glued them on the wrong direction too, because I couldn't tell which way they were supposed to go. And it would probably help if I actually look at the directions or the box art a little more often. Otherwise, he went together pretty easily. Once I figured out how the torso went together, there's 2 pieces there, and this back part underneath this wire is all kind of plugged in, and then the torso attaches. Teeny tiny torso there, and then the legs themselves. So, build-wise, he wasn't too complicated once I figured that out. I would suggest, you know, figure out which pair of toes goes on which leg. They're pretty close to each other on the sprues, so do them one at a time. But, you know, I keep looking at this and thinking this would make some kind of a cool 40K proxy. I don't know why. It's obviously too small for a dreadnought. Some kind of a battle servitor or something? I don't know. You know, if you take off this bit or shave it down and put a servo skull or something, or hell, have a skull floating above it, you got yourself a nice little automaton or Daleks or something. I don't know. But he's a neat model. I'm looking forward to painting him, and despite the fact that it is a guild model, because we all know that Arcana should have all the cool robots, I did enjoy putting it together and look forward to finding some sort of a use for it, even if it just serves as a piece of menial labor in some evil scientist laboratory in some game. Anyways, with that said, this is Lord Tamerlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out some of our other videos, will ya? Bye-bye.